Hi everyone. Today we present you with a weekly insight on how to quickly quantify using extract data in AutoCAD. Capricorn Technology Private Limited is now a part of Arkins Group, serving widely in adoption of computer-aided design solutions and its integrated workflows. Myself, Anurag Pamnani, the solution specialist for architecture at Capricorn Technologies. In this insight, we will be covering first the exploring extraction options, where we will look at different tools for extracting the data. Second is the quantification of entities, which also depends upon our drawing space. Third, we will be looking at estimating cost for the entities. So here I am onto my user interface screen of the software, and we are going to look some important things uh, to take extraction. Firstly, it is about the count. So if someone needs to know the total number of count that is going to come at sight of a particular object, say door or windows, so that can be calculated in drawing if all the drawings like this is ground floor plan, first floor, second are located on the same file. So we can get an overall total quantity of doors. But in case if you need to fetch out the information with respect to particular floor plan, so what you will be doing is you will be creating 10 different files of first floor, second floor, third floor, and so on. And then you can take out how many particular door type is located on the particular floor levels. So right now we are not doing those, we are not going into the details of those, but we will see how to take out the information of this particular floor plan with respect to this door type D1. Okay. So again, the same procedure, go on to the extract data and choose a new template. Say I was having a previous one with the name door. So I would be using that itself again. We'll browse it. We'll choose this door exe. So you can have a particular folder of a project under which you can have the multiple folders of doors, windows, areas, and so on. So I will say open to it. I will go on next. I will say door itself, and yes, I have to replace that. Okay. So now in previous part, we have seen while selecting a so in a current drawing, if I have selected that door, it will count it as a one, but it won't give me the same data of a particular block, how many blocks of same type are present over there. So I would be going on next this time. And over here, you can say it's display all objects. I will uncheck it. So it gives me the particular block type. And if I remember, it's door 01. So here is the check quantity. Okay, I will check it. And this should be on display objects currently in use, in the current use only. So this is also very important to check in. And then we need just door 01. So what I will go is right click on it, invert the selection, choose door 01. Next. And over here, the attributes are given and I will check yes. Now you can see a total number of count in the drawing of a particular door type. Door 01 is number 7. So going on next, and we need to insert the data. I will name it as door schedule. Next, finish. And now you can see that the 7 counts have been present of door 01, which is of type D1 with its attributes mentioned on the table. So this is how we have to fetch out the data, and this also is helpful in calculating the cost. Just for an example, I have this another door type, which is over here, and you can see on the property what it resembles the name single line door, which is also in block, but it has certain other attributes which are associated with its cost. And I have 6 or 5 of the doors over here. What I will be doing is I will be going back again onto the data extraction and same thing. select the previous template, move on to it, DXC, open it, next, and then again you have to replace it, for example, by now. And over here, I need door 01. Same procedure, going on to the next option. Single line door, right? It wasn't block. I have to see which door was it. Yeah, over here, single line door. So I can check on this and I have to uncheck this. Just go on next. So these are the parameters with its attribute associated. And I will just go on to all three. Next. Now you can see there are 5 count of it, single line door. Cost is not mentioned, but per unit rate of an door with a square foot area that the door covers is mentioned as an attribute. I will do next and insert an table again. Say uh, cost door cost schedule. Just for an instance, I'm giving it a name. I will say next and then finish. Now over this point, you can see there is a table that's available to us in a form of this. What I can do is I don't know the cost, but it's helpful in calculating the cost as well. So this is the part, and I will say cell unlock, and this will help me in editing a particular cell. So this becomes the cost and I can apply formula to it is equal to, and this becomes my D3 and E3. That is D3 multiplied by E3, enter. So now you can see 1360 is my cost. So this is how it is useful in getting the quantity and estimations for a project and help us to get a nearby quantity for particular and estimation for the particular objects in the drawing. Yeah. Hope you guys had an insightful session. We shall be presenting with the other insights on upcoming videos. Do subscribe to our channel for all the updates. Do reach out to us for any suggestions, query. See you in the next week. Thanks and take care.